Hello and welcome to CrawlTech Lab. On this channel, I'm going to try and bring you the latest information and any other useful information that I can possibly give you about RC, micro, or mini crawlers, whichever you want to call it, since we have 18th, 24th, and now 30th scales, and even some 16th and 12th and all of that other stuff that's involved in scale in RC, which is a story or video for another day. But I really wanted to get on here and introduce myself and let you know a little about me and my background. My name is Chad, and I have been in the hobby since 1988, 89, something like that. I started racing and building RCs in Des Moines, Iowa. The place that I raced at was mostly Hobby Haven. There was also another track, and that was Marble Hobby. My very first car was a used Delta Villain. That was actually a flat pan car road course that I kind of made into an oval car. From there, I bought an RC10T. That was my very first kit. I've raced and competed with so many different scales and different classes. And I think I have maybe a unique perspective on the RC hobby today. I did take a break in there when my kids were little, getting into their teenage years of racing and things like that. And I've kind of found myself to where I just don't want to compete anymore. I just want to have fun. I want to enjoy. I want to share my knowledge. And hopefully that's knowledge that I can bring to you. As far as what I have raced is oval, both, or asphalt, concrete, and carpet, as well as dirt. I've raced two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, truck, truggy, buggy, off-roads. I started with NiCad battery packs, then went to nickel metal, then lithium polymer, and now all of the other things that we have in the battery technology. I started with closed in-bell brushed motors, all the way up through and including now brushless technology, both censored and uncensored. The world of RC has developed into this thing that we are now one of the biggest families there is, regardless of what class you compete or enjoy. We're all a family, and we like to spread the knowledge and the fun of our hobby. It's a passion for all of us. So I'm here to help you understand the hobby a little bit more, and for us to share knowledge back and forth. I'm not going to have all of the answers. I'm not going to get everything right. This is a space for us to enjoy together. So, with that said, I want to thank you for watching, and I hope that you'll continue to watch my videos, subscribe, like, share, all of those things, so that we can keep this hobby going, make it bigger and bigger every year. I have some really big things planned already, and I hope you stick with me on that. Another creator, just to kind of wet your whistle a little bit, another YouTube creator and someone who's into RCs, friend of mine, has challenged me to a build. And yes, it does kind of have to do with 24 YEP, but we're not building it for that. But you'll just have to wait and see what it is we have in mind and watch both channels to find out what it is we're going to do. That's going to be coming, so please enjoy. I want to thank you for joining me, watching, and please like, share, subscribe. I'm really excited for what's about to come. I'm kind of almost speechless that I'm actually finally doing an RC channel, and I'm really hoping it's going to be a big thing. If you can see behind me, that is the CrawlTech Lab test course. I have real limestone rock over here and my version of Mini Moab that I did in pink foam insulation and paper mache. So you're going to be seeing a lot of that course, and hopefully a lot of rigs go across that course. So thank you, and keep tuning in. We'll see you. Thanks. Bye.